Buns, a lot has been said about Dawntrail, but did you know about the incredible quality of life updates that they snuck in? By the time this video's done, you're gonna wonder how you ever survived without a lot of these, or how you missed them, because several have to be switched on. Hey Buns, if these aren't new to you, buckle up, because you're about to gain plus 11 qualities of life. Number 1, native chat bubbles. Pretty amazing for keeping track of the limbs of gossip. People used to mod their client illegally to get this, but it's now an official feature. But they are turned off by default. You have to go into your settings to manually enable these, but trust me, you want to. So I know we've always had the X keybind that lets you just target through a crowd of people to get to your quest NPC. But honestly, that is so pedestrian. Like, you need main character energy when you're out here trying to save the world. You can't have an NPC who's like, only you can save us, Warrior of Light, while 100 other walls are literally moshing on top of him. Fortunately, Dawntrail has introduced NPC Anti-Clutter, so just go into your settings, check these boxes, and poof, the crowd will dissipate the second I walk up. Just like in high school. Dawntrail gave us one of the best UI changes ever. We now have a command panel. This thing has 4 separate panels with 25 buttons each. You can put your mounts, your jobs, markers, whatever you want to in here. I use it for bunnies. I can now see the arena instead of my hotbars. Doesn't help though. Mounting is smoother than ever before. You don't even have to stop to go while going on your mount. That's right. You can summon your mount while moving. So I still catch myself stopping and waiting to channel the cast because old habits die hard. But yeah, if you thought you were lagging or slide casting, no, that is a real new feature. Not only that, but they've added Auto-Jog, which kicks in after sprint wears off. So you're still kind of fast, at least until you enter combat. If you're not moving fast from the retainer bell to the market board, how will the haters know you're grinding? Alpha bun mindset. Okay, Dawntrail gave us Blacklist 2.0 so that if blocking a toxic player doesn't just mute them in your chat anymore. Now it will completely hide their character model from your screen, and it will prevent them from joining any of your party finder groups. So you never have to look at their ugly mug again. They are Thanos snapped from your reality. They are written out of your patch notes of your life. They are retconned from your canon. They are hard unrendered straight to the Shadow Realm, you know. See ya never. This next one is a W for story immersion. So before Dawntrail, the auto advance feature for cutscenes was kind of a menace, but now you can set it to voiced dialogue only. This lets the voiced cutscenes play like a movie, but whenever they stop talking, the text box stops and then you can start clicking again. This will help you not miss the plot because you sneezed or looked away. Real talk, nothing breaks my immersion, like having to click through the voice dialogue while I'm ugly crying into my keyboard. Moving on to the true endgame, fashion. Class restrictions on most gear was removed. So I can finally wear a white mage robe as Reaper, which for me feels lore accurate. I'm responsible for a lot of deaths as a healer. I think you could describe my healing playstyle as Darwin adjacent. I think I heal like someone who already knows which one of you is next. I heal like we're PvPing. In Dawntrail, you can wear hat and glasses at the same time because the Facewear is now decoupled from headgear. You can wear rose-colored glasses and reminisce about the days of TP and accuracy caps. You can slap a monocle on your retainer, guaranteed to boost profits. Or you can wear goggles that do nothing. In housing, you can now freely swap the architectural theme of your house interior. So, you know, like the pillars and the window stuff that's usually tied to your district. No more. You can just have Kugane style stuff inside, even though you're in lavender beds if you want. I can finally build a house that feels like it's hidden in the leaves for my ninja. Guess what? We finally got DC protection in Deep Dungeons. Sort of. This QOL change is good news and bad news. So you get a 10-minute period to reconnect, but you have to be out of combat and in a safe spot when you disconnect, which is fine, right? We all schedule our random internet outages in advance, right? The mobs are like, are you disconnecting? Hey, no worries, King. We'll wait. But the better QOL here is that if you die under floor 100 in Palace of the Dead or under floor 30 in the other deep dungeons, it doesn't count. So you can still continue. It doesn't brick your save. Great QOL for holding on to my last brain cell for the actually scary floors. You can practice dying somewhere safe first. Dawntrail put the rabbits into hats and added hat compatibility for Viera and Hrothgar. You can now use the visor command to hide your ears in the hat or let them poke out. But hey, don't, okay? Don't you dare tuck those beautiful ears away. Don't put your light in a bushel basket. How else are you supposed to hear all the gossip in town? Well, chat bubbles. We covered that. And for the raiders, the strategy board. So they've put MS Paint into Final Fantasy XIV. Yoshi P gave us this tool to, you know, map out boss positioning, plan out mechanics, communicate with our teammates. And it's great. You know, console players don't have to pull out their phone to look up a raid plan anymore. But what did you think would happen? Like, I have 16 saved strategy boards. And several of them were labeled important strat. As you can see, these are, you know, very important game-winning strategies. Working exactly as intended. Look, any tool that lets us share short memes better is a W, as far as I'm concerned. Rolling out soon in the 7.5X series, we are actually getting a region-wide Duty Finder and Party Finder. No more data center hopping over to Ether just to find a raid group. It'll soon be easier than ever to join a learning party where the only thing you learn about is despair. Or a chill run that goes perfectly and you wonder if you hallucinated the whole thing. Is there a different quality of life change that you really want in FF14 but haven't seen yet? Let me know down in the comments. I really love hearing what y'all have to say, and if this video helped you appreciate Dawntrail a little more or gave you some settings to fool around with, drop a like, drop a sub for more FF14 content soon to come. The Blue Quest guide is cooking still. I'm now streaming here on YouTube 4 times a week, and you can join the YouTube member buns by clicking the join button. Thanks to everyone who supports on Patreon or Twitch, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, buns. Did you know that Facewear is decoupled from hats now? Man, I feel like I look like a douchebag.